Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Psychic TV International. My name is Harry T, and I am your host this evening. For those of you who are watching who might be new or you might be regulars, welcome. You will see on the bottom of your screen the website of the show, psychictvinternational.com. You'll also see phone numbers scrolling down on the bottom of your screen. Those phone numbers can be used anytime, apparently 24/7, for a call with one of our gifted psychics to get a reading. All you do is you call one of the numbers and then you enter in the PIN number of the psychic you'd like to talk to. For example, right now we have available Grace on PIN 9888, Natalie Norton Baker on PIN 9810, Psychic Sandy on PIN 9108, and Reverend Stargazer on PIN 9141. If you'd like to talk to one of them, they're the PIN numbers for you to enter. And you call this number first in Australia, 02907 10199. If you're in the US, it's 191437378280. If you're in Canada, it is 17788071426. And the international number worldwide from anywhere else, or even in Australia or wherever, it's +61 4888 25177. So you call one of those numbers and then you enter in like one of those PIN numbers that I just gave to you, and you can have a reading over the phone with one of them who is watching. And then, of course, we've got our lives that we do every Saturday. So today is Saturday, the 3rd of August, which is the first weekend of August. Can you believe it? First weekend of August. Can't believe we're in August, but it is. It's the 3rd of August. And we do these live shows on Facebook every Saturday night. I do every fortnight. I host every fortnight. However, you will have me tonight, and you'll also have me hosting next week, since I didn't do the last couple of weeks. I was away last week, and then the week before that wasn't my roster anyway, so I had 2 weeks off technically. So you'll have me 2 weeks on. So you'll have me tonight, and you'll have me next Saturday as well. So how is everybody? Let me see if people are watching. Hey, Jocelyn. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Juliet. Hi, hi, Psychic TV. I think that's all who's commented. So please like and share this video if you are watching. Definitely like the video. Definitely share the video. And if you would like to write a question, you can definitely do that, provided you've liked and shared the video, of course. And you can ask your question as well. So, for example, if you like the video and share it, just let us know in a comment. So like, right, I've liked and shared, and will I sell my house? So make sure the question is together with your liked and shared. So what we'll do is I'll bring on Benjamin and we'll bring on Miss Psychic D. I'll bring them both on. We'll introduce one at a time, get to know them a little bit. And as you're watching, please continue to like and share the video and think of a question you would like to ask. And let's get to know our psychics. Let me just change this view, change it to the group. Let's bring on Ben. Hello, Ben. How are you?
Hey, g'day, Harry. It's good to see you, mate.
Good to see you too. What's happening?
Oh, not a great deal. Just busy at work and stuff like that. But I done a Zoom party last night and it was amazing. So yeah, it was really good.
Fun.
I
What
did
did
it
you
with
do
a
at
few
the
other
Zoom
ladies.
party?
A Zoom party. Who would believe? But
Yeah, well,
it was
after COVID, it's a thing. Zoom parties are a thing. Do you know what,
it,
Ben? Before you tell your story, I'll tell you something about the Zoom parties. In 2020, I'm from Melbourne, right? So no one in the world knows what lockdowns were like unless you were in Melbourne. Melbourne was the most lockdown city on the planet. It's a fact, right? Anyway, so when Zoom first really came out, I remember, I think it was Easter or one of the celebrations that you normally get together with people. We did it on Zoom. So we had it on Zoom. So we had people from different households on Zoom, and we actually had a Zoom party. So that's what we did. So what did you do for a Zoom party as a
yeah,
medium?
it was very similar. We had a few mediums on there, so it was hosted by Donna Young, and it was really good. Like it was, we didn't have a massive audience, but everybody got a reading, so it was good. It was challenging at different times, and because what we did, we sort of just limited the time that we read someone. So you only had 10 minutes to read someone. So we got through 10 people. But it was really good. I really enjoyed it.
Fantastic.
It's funny that you don't need to be there, you know, like spirit just connects, don't we? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I actually find sometimes it's much better, actually, much easier, because there's less fuss going on.
100%. You don't get those facial expressions.
No,
You
it's
don't
less,
you
and
don't
there's
have to
less
hang around
fuss.
for it. You don't have to hang around for an hour. You can finish a
It's
reading and
true.
leave.
It's true. It's true. So Ben, you are one of our more popular mediums that we've had
Thank
for a
you.
while now. You've sort of been around for a while now. So tell
Yeah.
our viewers who, by the way, just let me just say hi to hey Alex, thank you so much. That's very nice of you. Hey Veronica, hey Cameron and Carmen and Gayleen, nice to see you all. So for those who may be new to you, perhaps tell them a little bit more about you, Ben.
Yeah, well, tonight, like as a psychic medium, so we do past, present, and future, and obviously we connect with your loved ones. So all we're doing tonight is working on your behalf, and they're only snippet readings. So make the questions count, so to speak. Like make them really, really count. Push the two mediums, and that's what we're doing tonight. It's just snippet readings. But after the show, there's obviously mediums logged in, so you can get a full extended reading and things like that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to trust your loved ones are going to trust me to pass some messages on. I believe that everyone's got intuitive, and I believe that everyone can do a little bit of it. So we've just taken it a little bit further, and the more we do this, the more we sort of grow. But I'll just do a quick shout out if you don't mind, Harry. But I'm going to shout out to a friend of mine, Barbara Finch. Barbara's in her 80s, and Barbara Finch is actually watching tonight, and she loves the show. So shout out to Barbara.
Hey
Yeah,
Barbara.
thanks, Harry.
Thanks for being on with us, Barbara. That's very nice. Let me just double check one thing. We've also got Janae, who's just logged in on pin 9128. So we have, I'll just repeat, we've got Amazing Grace on pin 9888, Janae on pin 9128, Natalie Norton Baker on pin 9810, Psychic Sandy on pin 9108, and Reverend Stargazer on pin 9141. So definitely give them a call. And as I said earlier, the phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen. Hey, Felicia. Hi, Mona Ellie. Hi, Belle. So good to see you as well. Thank you so much. Okay, let's meet Miss Psychic D. Have you met Miss Psychic D before?
Yeah, we worked on the show recently together. So, yeah, I have met her, yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, she was fabulous. I remember her. Let's bring her on. Let's add her to the stage. Hey, Psychic D. How's it going?
Happy Saturday!
It is Saturday. It is. How are you?
Yes, very, very well. How are you guys?
We're good. We're good. Tell us everything, Miss Psychic D. What's happening in your world? What can you help people with? What are you great at? Let us know. Tell us everything.
Well, I'm a psychic, so I don't. My forte is not mediumship, so I have the ability to read people's energy, tap into their energy, and I'm more of a predictor, so I can predict possible future outcomes for people.
Nice.
But I use spirit on my channel. I am their conduit. They give me the information. Nothing comes from a textbook. They give me the information that's relevant for the individual, that energy that I'm reading for, and we give them the guidance, which is usually law of attraction based, to help them move forward. So they get their prediction, their possibility, but they also get a little bit of help to shift their energy to get there.
Which is very important, I think, definitely. Well, people are saying hi to everyone. So let us know if you would like to ask a snippet question of Benjamin and Miss Psychic D. And of course, remember, please like and share this video first and foremost. And then in the comment box, let us know that you've liked and shared, and of course, include your question. Now, I've got some flying in, so but please like and share the video. And as I said, once you've done that in the comment, let us know you've done that with your questions. I've liked and shared, will I sell my house, in the one comment so it reads together. Okay, let's start off with, let's start off with you, Benjamin. And I'm going to start off straight off the bat with Nicole with a K. Nikole. Love the spelling. And that's a nice photo. Liked and shared. I would love a general reading the next 3 months, please.
Nicole, there's nothing general about your life. There really isn't. And so I feel like that you're doing good to me. I feel like that there's nothing that I need to touch on, because I feel like that if there was something, you would sort of ask that question. So I know that you're traveling okay. And I feel like that you're starting to realize that you're moving forward with your life. Even though there's a lot of history behind you and a lot of heartache behind you as well, I feel like that you've acknowledged it and you've accepted it for what it is. And it's probably to do with family and in the immediate family. And that's what I'm feeling. And I feel like that the next, let's say the next 12 months is at that's the goal that you should be setting, to achieve new things in your life. I feel like that at the moment, that you're just starting to put things in front of you. It's like the asking the universe for things, and I feel like that your mindset, and that's what it is. Your mindset's changed. So now that you're more a positive thinker in yourself, and I feel like that you're attracting the right people in your life now. And I can see a photo there of children and stuff like that, but I feel like that your heart has mended because you've allowed that to happen. And I'll leave it there. Thanks, Harry.
Amazing. Thank you, mate. And thank you, Nicole. Wonderful to have you on with us. Now, the questions are flying in, which is fabulous. So welcome, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, let me go with Psychic D. Was your name Danielle?
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. but we call you Psychic D, right?
Yeah. That's my working name.
Yeah, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's go with Jocelyn. Jocelyn has said, I've liked and shared hello, Harry and guests. Hi, Psychic D. Perfect. We picked the right person. What do you see for me for the next few months, please? And thank you kindly.
I actually see you signing a contract in the next 3 months. They're telling me more so probably around January or February. I love this for you because whatever this contract's attached to, it could be actually property or business in some way. But what I love about it is that even though you'll get the stability and the security from signing this contract, I see it's something that you'll have a passion. There's something you'll be really passionate about, but it's also going to bring emotional fulfillment. Spirit really, really, really would love for you to follow your intuition more as well. I think a lot of decisions and choices you may make are sort of more from logic rather than intuition. They said follow your intuition, and this contract will set you up for 2025.
Oh, that's amazing. I love that. Great reading. And thank you, Jocelyn.
Yeah.
Jocelyn's one of our regulars. We love Jocelyn. Hope you're well. Good to see you on as always. That was great. Okay, let's go with Ben. I'm going to pick. Who am I going to pick? We're going to pick you, Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie. Stephanie Hughes. I've liked and shared question for Ben. Perfect. Do you see me moving? Oh, no, lucky. Do you see me moving through the trauma of the last 6 months successfully? Thank you. Great question.
Amazing question, Stephanie. And you know what? Your intuition is telling you that you are. You know, like I feel like that you've got through the drama now, and now it's just fine-tuning everything in your life. And, you know, like it's like that road, you know, that's all rocky and bumpy and everything else, and there's potholes and the council's not doing a good job, you know, but now it's a straight cement road. It's you're doing the right thing now for yourself. And I think the lessons, and I hate saying this, but I know the lessons you had to learn to see where you are. I feel like that you're moving forward now, and if it's relationships and things like that, that I feel like that you've probably been through stuff like this before, and so you've experienced this before, and it's you've grown as a strong woman to better yourself now, and now's the time to not attract that sort of dramas in your life again. And it's like going that figure eight, so to speak, the infinity. You've gone around. You don't need to do it again. And I feel like that I just see positive things about you. I really do. And I don't know, but in my mind, I just feel like that you're setting yourself up for a cruise or something like that. I don't know. I just felt like that I could smell the salt air and things like that. So, and maybe you live down towards the beach or something. But let us know in the comments anyway. But I feel like that it's the past is gone now, and now it's time just to reflect on the positive stuff. Thanks, Harry.
Very nice. Thank you, Ben, and thank you, Stephanie. A big shout out to Cherie. Hello, beautiful Cherie. Cherie said, didn't know you were going to be on tonight, Harry, and I'm watching my Sharkies at the moment. Oh, fingers crossed for you. Yeah, no, I am on tonight. I'm on tonight and next week because I missed last week, Cherie, because I was away. So I'm doing 2 weeks on. So I've got tonight and I've got next Saturday as well. So enjoy your Sharkies, and if you're around, definitely tune in. But I will be back next week as well, Cherie. Good to see you. Cherie's a wonderful, wonderful regular friend of ours. Okay, let's go to some feedback for you, Miss Psychic D, from Jocelyn. Thank you, Jocelyn, for this. The feedback is, thank you, Psychic D. I can't wait now for this to happen. I appreciate you. Thanks a lot. God bless you. Isn't that lovely? She's wonderful.
Always a pleasure. Yeah.
She's terrific. All right, let's go with Alex. Alex Lane. Hey, Alex. Liked and shared. Hi, Psychic D. Can I please have some insight into my near future. I'm at a crossroads and I'd need some guidance. Thank you. Ooh.
Spirit would love for you to pivot your attention and your focus away from how it's been leading up until now, because you actually have some form of abundance coming in, and there could be some travel or a trip that's going to be really significant. I feel like this may be a bit of a solo tour. I don't know whether you've been thinking about going on holiday or anything, but we would recommend maybe going on a little bit of a solo journey here. And there is a contract coming in for you as well. There's actually 2 contracts coming in for you. So I'll go with the same feeling between January and March next year. I see you signing a contract. I do feel it's got to do with business or some way that you do receive more income, and then you'll have more money to play. But there's also a bit of love coming in as well.
Oh, nice. Well, Alex seems like a great person, so that's always nice. It's always good to hear good things for good people.
Exactly.
Psychic D, that was wonderful. And thank you, Alex, of course. Appreciate you being here. Ben, I'm going to fling a couple of feedbacks for you. We've got feedback from Nicole with the K. Thank you so much, Benjamin. You are right. Thank you for that feedback, Nicole. And I had another one for you from Stephanie. Here it is. Thank you, Ben. Setting myself up for a beach holiday and spot on with all that you said. And I believe that is a love heart. I believe that is a love heart. I think. So thank you, Stephanie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a love heart. You know how now we all use the emojis with the love heart? I'm pretty sure the emojis like the actual love heart. I'm pretty sure back before there were emojis, that used to be it, didn't it?
Yeah. There was.
I thought so. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, amazing. All right, they're your feedbacks, Ben. And let's give you your question. Let's pick who we're going to get for Benjamin. Here we go. We're going to do Mona Ali. Mona Ali, nice to see you, Mona Ali. Liked and shared. Does my father Hector, who passed in 2019, have anything urgent for me to know about my living situation? Please, my daughter and I are homeless. Oh.
Okay, straight away, you're not homeless, and even though you said that you're not, you've got good people around you, and I know that as a dad, and I feel like it's just my energy more than your father's energy. I feel like it's my energy as a parent, and I know that your dad wouldn't let you down, and even though he's passed away a while ago, your dad would be still present in your life. And to prove that, so to speak, you talk to him, so you have a knowledge in your own mind that you're asking your dad for help. And so I know your dad would be putting things in front of you, and I think that even though you said you're homeless, I think that you've had to move very quickly, and you've got over something, and you got out of something that was not nice. So I feel like that you're not homeless, though. So I know that you're with other people, and I feel like that you've been told that you can stay here for a while, and I don't see you sleeping in the car or anything like that. So I know that you've got good people around you, and I feel like that you're taking the right precautions to get extra help. You're a lady that has a very, very strong mind, and a lady that doesn't take no for an answer, and you're a lady that is a fighter because you've had to be. And I feel like that so now that you've asked the question, you'll answer the question yourself by saying, well, I am doing okay. I am doing the best I can for me, my daughter, and myself. And the daughter is the most important person in your life. So make sure that you're right, and she'll be right too. But I say that with an open heart because I know that your father would want that for you as well. And I want you to reach out to people that you can trust, and those people are there. And I feel like that you know that, though. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. You know that. So you're doing okay. Can I see you getting a house very shortly? Not really. I feel like that you'll be in the position that you are for a while, but I know that you're in someone else's home. And so you've got a stable home, and you've got a roof over you, and you're not starving or anything. I feel like that you're being looked after, but you want more. And that will happen, though, for you. But I think that you've just got to take those steps and get some professional advice through housing and things like that, because I think that you'll get the help that you need. And I feel like it's just definitely positive, and I know that as a dad,
Amazing.
and I feel like your dad would say that as well. And I'll leave it there.
Amazing.
Thanks.
Thank you, mate, and thank you, Mona Ali. Thank you so much. Good on you, Ben. Okay, let's move on to some feedback for you, Psychic D, from our friend Alex. Hey, Alex. Thanks, Psychic D. I'm going solo and hope to head north soon on a road trip. You were saying something about the trip. Okay, look at this. Oh, love coming soon. Okay, I'll be getting another dog to cover that.
Oh, join you, Alex.
Reading. You know what?
Love is love.
Alex is great. You know what? Alex is great. And do you know what? I kind of have to agree. I kind of think that's better. But good on you, Alex. That's amazing. All right, let's go to another question for you. I'm going to give you, that was awesome. I'm going to give you, let's give you Montana from West Virginia. That is in the United States. Hey, Montana in West Virginia. Shared and liked. Hi, I'm tuning in from West Virginia. That's pretty cool. Hope all is well. Thank you so much for your time and for being here for everyone. May I please have a general reading? I'd be truly grateful for anything. Oh, go for it, Psychic D.
Spirit, as soon as I tapped into your energy, Spirit are saying to me that you're going to balance out. So I don't know whether you've got a bit of a imbalance between your heart and your head, or your moods may go from one extreme to the other, but Spirit are saying that that's going to come into that's a big word, equilibrium. Thanks, Spirit, for making me say that. Come together in some way. They're saying there's something that you're really good at, something that you're passionate about. They would love for you to jump on that train and chase something that you're very passionate about. There's something about you being able to create your own empire, whatever that looks like for you, but there's still a little bit of an internal battle that we see coming in, but they told me that fortune's going to come in. So if you're looking for money or resources to help get something that you're passionate about off the ground, it's coming in and it's just going to build from there. So have fun. That sounds juicy.
I like that. That's great. Good on you. Good on you, Montana.
Yeah.
I like that. And thank you, Psychic D. Wonderful. All right,
no
Ben,
worries.
let's go with, let me just move to some feedback for you. Mona Ali has written in 2 parts. Thank you. I appreciate all that you do for us with Love Hearts. Oh, God bless her. She's wonderful. And she's written also this. I'm staying with my daughter's godparents, but I've got 1 more week here. Just hoping that the housing authority approves my application. Okay, wonderful. Fingers crossed. Awesome. Let us know how you go, Mona Ali. We'll be thinking of you. Yeah. And am I on? Yeah, I'm on next week as well. So if you're back, let us know how you go. If you've got the update by then, we'd love to know, Mona Ali. Okay, let me go with Ben. Is your next one gonna be? Who am I gonna pick? Got some great questions coming in. Let's go with Carrie, another one of our regulars. Before I read you this question, I've pulled it onto the screen. Ben, Cherie said that she's coming to see you in October. She's bringing her aunt and her mother.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, so she's looking forward to seeing you in October, which is amazing. And Cherie, you won't be here next week. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry. Well, you've got me tonight. Luckily, I'm on tonight as well. Okay, perfect. All right, Ben. Carrie has done a question for us, and it is loved and shared. Harry, Dan, and Ben would love to know what August has in store for me, please, and thank you.
Oh, lovely. You know, you're an intelligent woman and you've got a good mindset. You really do. And this month, like it's obviously the start of the month, but I actually just see you relaxing, to be honest with you. I just see that you keep them warm, and I don't see a lot going on. I feel like that. I know the Olympics are on, so I know that you're just doing that sort of stuff, watching that sort of thing. And I don't see you going away or anything like that. I don't see that in my mind. I really don't. I just feel like that this month is just about taking it easy. And I think because of the weather and everything else. And I don't know why, but I'm tasting food in my mouth. So I don't know if you've got a signature dish that you cook, but maybe you got a sweet tooth as well, because I feel like that I'm tasting some sort of black pudding cake or something. So let us know in the comments. Is that a family dish that you have or that someone made? But I'm tasting that. So I think this month is just about relaxing and enjoying the Olympics and just keep them warm. I don't really see you doing anything, to be honest with you. And if you're planning a holiday, I don't see that. I really don't. But I know that this month is just about just relaxing and maybe even having a good book, maybe Harry T's book, and just sitting there and reading. yeah, I can just see that for you.
I love you, Ben. I love you, Ben. And I love you, Kerry. Good question and good answer. And I love it. Amazing. Okay, let me just go with Alex is laughing. Harry T, you read that feedback exactly how I was saying it. I love it. Hey, Lenny, good to see you, mate. Good to see you, Lenny. Okay, let's go with Psychic D. I'm going to give you... hold on. I think I'm going to pick Felicia. Hey, Felicia. That's a fun photo. Liked and shared. Do you see me buying a home for my son and I soon? Oh, good question.
Oh, as soon as I asked Spirit your question, they just said the possibility within the next 18 months to 2 years. You're still closing out a cycle of some sort. Obviously, I'm a law of attraction practitioner, so if you want this to be possible, we've got to really think and feel and believe that I'm going to get that house ASAP. So that could be a little bit of energy that may be holding back the process a little bit. But I do see coming in but more so within the next 18 months. I don't know what your relationship sectors, what's going on in your relationship sector, but there seems to be someone that is very emotional towards you that may help you buy this house. So tell me if you're single.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Or there's something about a masculine energy helping you get the house. It could be that too. But in a short time frame, I've got a bit of a power couple energy in front of me. So
that's exciting. Great.
Yeah, let us know, Felicia.
Yeah, let us know, Felicia. Thank you so much, Psychic D, and thank you, Felicia. Hey, Rhonda, I'm just saying hi. What was I going to say? There was Cherie, your husband's DNA results have not come yet. You're still waiting. Oh, it does take a while, hasn't it? It's interesting how long it takes. Oh, I can't wait to find out. Okay, let's go with some feedback for you, Ben. It's going to be Carrie. Great to have you back. Oh, thank you. It's always good to be back. Yeah, you'll have me tonight and you'll have me next week as well. Thank you so much, Ben. Lots of relaxing, keeping warm, and I love to cook. So, oh, yum. So lots of yummy, warming, delicious food happening. Oh, delicious. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, all, and stay awesome. Oh, she's just terrific. She's so terrific. I think she's from New Zealand. I think she's from New Zealand. I think. Carrie, are you from New Zealand? I could be wrong, but I feel like you were telling me you were in New Zealand. I could be wrong, but I think we had this discussion. But yeah, amazing. Okay, let's go with your next question. It's going to be Stella. Hey, Stella. I have a friend named similar to this, but it's not you. Hi, like and share. You're not my friend, but I've got a friend that's got a similar name. Okay, let's go with it. Hi, I've liked and shared. Do you see me winning the court cases I have coming up? Ooh. And also, do you see me moving? Don't see me moving, or do you see me moving? What do you think that says, Ben?
Yeah, do you see me moving? I think she's trying to say. So,
maybe, yeah.
Yeah. You know, like whatever the justice is will be prevail. Like I've got a strong belief in the justice system. So long as if it's what it's supposed to be, will be. Obviously, we're not lawyers, so I've got to be super careful. But so we'll let the courts do the work, and that's what they get paid to do. So is it going to be a positive thing for you? I feel like that is, and it will be an ending for you. So it'll be a fresh start, so to speak. So whatever the outcome would be, it would be a positive thing for you, and you can turn it into a positive thing. So how long that's going to be, I'm not sure, but I believe the justice system will get it right anyway, and so I feel like that. If you want to win this, I feel like if everything is true and the honesty is there, it will so be it. It'll be right. Do I see you moving and stuff like that, or do you want to move? The way your answer is, I feel like that you want to move, and only you can say that and do that. It's you don't need our permission. If you want to move, you will move, and you'll make those right decisions for yourself. But maybe you're going to move a lot further than you think, and so and it's all about timing for you at the moment. So are the stars in line? Probably not. So it won't be soon. But if you want to move, you will. And I'll leave it there. Thanks, Harry.
Amazing. Amazing. Thank you, Ben, and thank you, Stella. Let me go with Kerry, you're the best. I love you. Oh, Jocelyn wrote feedback as well. Okay, I'll find your feedback as well. I'll scroll up and have a search. Let me give you some feedback from Felicia, Psychic D. Felicia wrote, I'm single. I'm talking to, oh, so you were right, she is single. I'm single. I'm talking to a nice person at my son's footy. Ooh, he's just lovely. But we have just started talking. Okay, maybe that's what you were sort of picking up on, that
Have
sort of
fun
vibe.
with that, Felicia, is all I can say.
Go, Felicia.
Yeah, the energy of that one is like, yes, please.
Oh, I love that. Go, Felicia. Amazing. Okay, awesome. Very good. All right, let's give you your next one. I'm going to give you, hold on. Let me just pick. Oh, Cameron. Hey, Cameron. Cameron's lovely as well. I've liked and shared. I'd love a reading. Would be most appreciative to know how things are going to be in the next 6 months with what I'm aspiring to achieve. Ooh, that's a good question, Psychic D.
Well, it's going to be very successful. So keep going, Cameron. You keep believing in yourself. The trick for you, I think, is not to get into your head and your mind and your logic a little bit too much. But I don't know what you're doing, but someone may want to invest in you. So this could be a sponsorship, or whether you get monetization, or there's something connected with that. But you're definitely building a nice little kingdom for yourself here. There's still going to be a bit of up and down. But I always remember, it's not what happens to you, it's what you do with it. But you're going to be karmically rewarded for any leap of faith. And the more you step outside of your comfort zone, and you do have some financial, I don't want me to say profit. So there's going to be some, whatever this is, there's financial profit that's going to come in as a result. So you keep going, Cameron, because you're on a winning streak.
Oh, what a great reading. Thank you, Psychic D, and thank you, Cameron. That's amazing.
All right.
Cameron seems just very, very nice. Every time he's on, he's got a really, really nice vibe. Actually, to be honest with you, so many of our regulars do have nice. I really like a lot of these people. And because I only do every fortnight, even though I'm on tonight and next week because I missed the last couple. I feel like I get to know them, and I don't know. I really feel like I build a rapport with them, and so many of them is just lovely.
Well, like attracts like, Harry.
Well, actually,
and because you're so beautiful.
Oh, God bless you. Thank you, Psychic D. You were talking about your law of attraction. So that was a lot of the Louise Hay stuff, wasn't it?
I think she did touch on that. She's more the healing side.
Healing. Yeah.
Yeah. My mentor is Esther Hicks.
Oh, Esther Hicks, sorry. Yeah. So I think that was similar. Louise Hay did the healing the body, and Esther Hicks did the law of attraction. That's right.
Yeah. Powerful stuff.
Powerful. I think they have. Is it Abraham? Is that what they?
Yeah, the teachings of Abraham.
That's it. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right, let's go with the next one. This is a good question. I'm going to just leave this to the side so I don't lose it. Hold on. Because it's not actually a question for a reading. It's just sort of an interesting question. Let me just pull that to the side. I'll ask that later. Ben, I'm going to give you feedback from our friend Jocelyn. Jocelyn, I found your feedback. It's massive. So let me read it. She said, Harry T, I just want to share this news here. I got an award for being the best carer in Victoria. Oh my gosh, this is huge. Best carer in Victoria in the company I work in a nursing home. And I would like to thank Ben a lot, as he read for me a few weeks ago. And he mentioned whatever I focus on, it does come true. And bang, I'm leaving the dream. Plus I'm living the dream. Plus I'm off to Mauritius tomorrow morning. Oh my God, that's amazing.
Oh, wonderful.
Harry, amazing. Harry, I love you and God bless you. So happy to see you. Oh my God, Jocelyn.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. God bless you. Congratulations. Congratulations, Jocelyn. We are all cheering for you, and thoroughly, thoroughly deserved. You know, everyone who's watching, I'm sure, will agree, thoroughly deserved, and, you know, humongous award. And you know what? Wear that with pride, darling. And you know what? Going to Mauritius tomorrow, you deserve it.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right, great. Okay, let me see. Who are we going to pick for Ben? I'm going to pick. Yeah, okay, I'll pick. No, I think I'm going to pick. I'm going to pick this one, and it's interesting because it's almost like a similar theme to your another question. It's Miles and Lisa. Liked and shared, thank you. This question is for Lisa, so Lisa from Miles, so it's for Lisa. Okay, this is interesting. It's not a court case. A court case is coming up in September. Can you tell me if it will go in my favor, please, and when will it be finalized? Thank you.
You know what? Like, yeah, you know, I just got overwhelmed, and so I know that you're overwhelmed, and I'm getting anxious and stuff like that. So this is a big deal for you, and for the family, so to speak. And I don't know if you're thinking about or changing your business or looking into something else. I don't know, but this is something that you have to wait to end so you can move forward with the next part. When will it happen? You know, with the court stuff and lawyers and solicitors and that, they just drag it on, and you know that. And I'm not telling. I feel like that you've been through something very similar to this before. You really have, and you know that, and you've got a very good mindset. So you've got good people around you, and people have gave you the right advice. Well, know that stuff. I can see this ending, well, hopefully sooner than later, but not right now. I don't. I feel like that it'll be a June, and then things will happen. But I can't see this ending very, very quickly. I really can't. But I don't want you to worry about that part. I want you to move on and get on with your life as well. And whatever you're trying to change, and maybe you're thinking about doing a different business or selling up or changing a new direction. I feel like that you've been with your husband for a long time. I feel like that you bounce off each other. So you give each other good advice, and so the only thing I'm going to give you is advice to let the courts do their thing and not worry about it so much, but think about it, but don't let that absorb your whole life. And will that come to an end by the end of the year? I hope so, for your sake, but I can't see it ending soon. And it'll be a positive outcome for you, but probably not what you're actually after, but still a positive outcome. And I'll leave it there. Thanks, Harry.
Thank you, mate, and thank you, Lisa. Gonna pick Sarah, another one of our regular. Hey, Sarah, so good to see you, darling. I liked and shared. Hello, Harry,
Sarah.
Ben, and Dee. My psychic
Hey.
is, my question is, I feel I have come to a standstill in life and wondering what the future may hold for me and my children. Much love to you all. That's a good question.
It is a good question.
Mm.
So many people are completing cycles at the moment. And because I've literally had in the tarot, I've had the death card come out. Don't worry, it doesn't mean anything's going to happen, but it's just a completion of a cycle. And I think your life is going to turn on its head, if I'm honest, Sarah. If you've come from a time where people are gossiping and whinging and complaining and trying to hold you back, I feel like the opposite's going to happen, especially over the next 3 months, where people will actually be speaking positively about you, and they might share your name. I feel like I'm having my name shared, so I don't know whether you have a business or you're really good at something that you do, or you're good in the workplace. Spirit are saying be mindful that people from the past do come back to try to take from your pot, whether it's your time, energy, or money, but you're going to get karmically rewarded for intuitively releasing what no longer serves you. And I actually see a relationship coming in for you. So I don't know what you probably said it, but what your relationship status is, but I've got a feeling you've got a new connection coming in, or a rebirth in a current connection, and it's going to be very, very supported by spirit. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Great. Let us know, Sarah, and much love to you. Sarah is wonderful. Okay, I'm just gonna see. I just want to sort of pick both of your brains about this. So, someone asked, can you let us know how you guys are establishing your connection? So, for example, Ben. So, for example, are you feeling it? Do you hear it? Do you see it? All of the above? Is there anything else? How do you get your messages? So, Ben, I'll start with you. How does it come to you?
A good question. Very, very good question. And
loved it.
And I haven't got any particular way. So I just sort of I first start off by obviously developing in myself, sitting in a circle and everything else, and so it's a long process. And a lot of people ask, like, how long does it take? and there is no limit. It could be 10 years, it could be 20 years. And well, with me personally, my own journey. So I sat in the development circle, everything else, but and I fine tune what I do. So most of my information is just mind to mind. Do I see spirit? Yes. Do I need to see spirit? No. And so most of mine's mind to mind. To me, that's fast. It's quick. It comes straight away. When I very first started, everything was emotions. I felt emotionally, and I felt like I was drawn to people. I felt like that I had a mum with me. And it's funny because when I was married, my wife would say, I've got no emotions at all. And then
no way.
Yeah, when I'm working with spirit, I had emotion. So it's changed for me over the years. So beforehand, like tonight, I seen different signs and everything else, but I know my sign. So, and that's what it is. But mainly what I do is just mind to mind. And occasionally you'll see me touch my body. And so I know something's wrong there and I feel that, but it just comes with experience, but most of my stuff is just mind to mind.
Amazing. That was a great answer. What about you, Psychic D? How does it come for you?
I use all my 4 clairs. So I'm claircognizant, clairaudient, clairsentient, and clairvoyant. So it depends on the energy I'm reading for as to how it comes through. But I basically had to learn to use my abilities very early on. I think I started when I was about 17 because it started affecting my mental health. So I got diagnosed with bipolar, but I wasn't bipolar. It's just I was living in between worlds. So yeah, so I started off my journey then. So I'm proudly self-taught, spirit-led. So, but I'm more so a channel. So they'll give me blocks of thought. I translate that into a human words, and that's what I share. So,
Amazing.
But I use all my abilities.
Yeah, that's great. That was a great question. I've also got another one that I'll throw at both of you as well. It is, hey Kim, it's from someone I know actually. And do you guys have any suggestions on how to do a psychic cleansing? She's been advised that spirit is trying to interact with her, but she's got a lot of blocks. So what's the best way to do a psychic cleansing? I'll ask both of you. Ben, do you have any ideas?
Well, to me, it's a mindset. It really is. Like people will say you can cleanse by using sage and everything else, but spirit hasn't got a body. Spirit doesn't smell, so I don't understand with this saging thing. So you can do all the saging, but it's a spirit. Like how do they smell? They can't smell. There's no physical body. So straight away to me that cleansing really won't matter. So I feel like that it's a mindset, and I feel like that if you say, oh, there's a spirit there, then you've attracted one, and then you give them agenda, then you see them. So I think that it's a mindset. If there's someone in your home, or you feel like there's someone in your home, just ask them to leave. Open the door and say, off you go, and then do that again. But don't give it any energy. Don't give it any thought. And about these blockages and that with chakras and all this sort of stuff, I don't understand any of that. I really don't. I don't know how something would be blocked. I don't know that. So I'm not obviously a doctor in that, but I don't understand that either. So to me, that if you think something's blocked, it's probably a mindset. So unblock it yourself. Just say, okay, my throat chakra is unblocked. And to me, that would do it, sort of thing. And I'm so old school, black and white, that's how I think. And
you know what? Do you know what? I really liked that answer. But what I will say to you on the flip side of it, I think a lot of what you said is an element of truth in the sense of, when you sort of give something a name and you associate it, you sort of make it come to life, right? Which I think is true.
100%.
And I think you were right in the sense of a lot of your mind having a lot of control over it. I think that was true. And I think, Psychic D, you would know probably more about this sort of mind stuff because that's your thing, right? Like with the law of attraction and all that. Like you manifest a lot, right? But I think from a spiritual perspective, the things with sage and all of that, it's not necessarily the physical body or the smell, it's the process of it. So for example, it's just like sacred smoke, it's like a ceremony. I think on a spiritual level, those sort of, I suppose you could say, traditions, they do come from somewhere that's more of a spiritual thing. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a mediumistic thing. It's a spiritual thing, such as religion. For example, religions are very big on this, right? So it's not necessarily about being a conduit for the spirit world, but it does help protect spaces and all of that because energy isn't physical, right? There's no physicality to the energy, which is why I think maybe smoke can sometimes help that stuff because it's not the smoke. Because if you look at the elements, the only thing that sort of separates the physical and the spirit world is the element of air in a way, right? It's only like air. Like they're right here, right? It's just air. And the only thing that can sort of penetrate air would be something like smoke. So I think to a degree, that's where it sort of comes from. That's just my sort of 2 cents. But I totally agree. Now, what about you, Psychic D? Do you have any ideas on cleansings or certain things that could maybe help people tune in more or see more if they want to, perhaps?
I firmly believe in it because I am an energy reader, and energy does affect the physical form. So, but I think at the end of the day, everything is in intention. And I do believe that nobody is ever blocked. You're never blocked in energy. You're only resistant. So it all comes down to intention. Because Spirit, you told me from a very young age, like I never got into crystals and things like that. And even though they have their elements and their properties and that, it didn't work for me. And they said, look, you can go down and reach a rock, get a rock off the ground. And if you've got the intention, then that will cleanse you, or that will raise your vibration or something, then that's how it is.
That's so true.
So,
that is so true.
The best way to cleanse is I wake up every day and shield myself by setting my intention high, and I just say I'm going to have a great day today. It's going to be a corker, yeah. And then at the end of the day, when I'm in the shower, I just say, look, Spirit, if there's any energy that's attached to me and it's not mine, put it in the water, put it down the chute, go down the hole, mate. There you go. And yeah. But the industry has elaborated it a little bit too much on that sort of stuff. It doesn't have to be a big. Yeah.
I totally agree. I think both of you hit the nail on the head, and I gave my 2 cents as well. I think it really is all encompassing. I think a lot of it has been over glamorized, and I think a lot of it has been well, it's a market really, like it's a whole
exactly
itself, so I get it. But I do totally agree that intention. It was a great question. I loved it. And I know Kim, and she's very clever. So it was a great question. So many people here would have probably been like, oh my gosh, that so makes sense, or that's so interesting. Because Ben, you were basically, really focused on the mind, and Psychic D, you were really focused on the intention, which to a degree is linked to that, right? So that totally makes sense. That was wonderful. Great. Wow, guys, I loved it. Hold on, what's this? Hey, Anna. Anna said, wow, I watch and listen to all your readers, but this is the best one out there. It is very interesting. Fantastic job. See how great. By the way, just saying, tonight, by the way, because I'm on next week, and I wasn't on last week. I wasn't actually technically meant to be on tonight, so I sort of came.
Oh,
and were you one of
me either?
Exactly.
I'm a third.
We gate crashed. We gate crashed, and it was wonderful. It's been great. All right, let's go to a couple more. Ben, I'm going to give you some feedback from Lisa. Lisa said, thanks, Ben. I really hope it does end soon. It's been going on for 3.5 years already. It's been very draining. I believe the truth will always come out and prevail. Okay, that's good. Let me see. Who did Sarah? Was that Ben or Psychic D?
Psychic D.
Okay, I'll pull it up anyway. Psychic D, this is for you. From Sarah, validation. Oh, thank you. Yes, I've been through a stage of people gossiping, etc., and it's so exhausting. Oh, yeah, you were saying that. So it would be great to receive the opposite. A romance would be nice. I am single, but hesitant to start that again after so much pain and hurt. Thank you, Harry and D, with a love heart. There you go. You picked that up.
Very welcome.
All that stuff up. That was amazing. Okay, let's go with the question for you, Ben. So now we'll give you a question. It's been great. Charmaine said, wow, that was so interesting. Thank you. It has been a really good show. Galen said, great information. Kimberly said, makes sense. Everyone's loving all the amazing. Okay, let's go with amazing. Let's give you Ben, Galen. Hey, Galen, liked and shared. Thank you for choosing me. Any message from Spirit, please, and thank you. Received with gratitude.
Oh, what a beautiful lady. And, straight away, I don't know what my heart was pumping really, really good. So I feel like that you've prepared yourself tonight to say, Mum, come through. Let me know in the comments. But I feel like that you asked for her to come through. I feel like that you've looked at a photo or something like that, if that makes sense. And I don't know if Mum's with Dad in the spirit world, but I felt like there was a male presence that would just look around the corner as well. So, you know what? I feel like that Mum had a good life, but I feel like that just near the end there it went wrong. I feel like that I roll my sleeves up. I feel like that that she was a strong woman. So she done a lot for the family and she's well missed. But I think that you do a lot too. I feel very exhausted with you. I feel like the mum's sort of saying to push things to other people to do, like that, sort of push things that need to be done around the house for other people to do. So delegate some jobs and stuff like that. Let us know in the comments. But I just felt like that my mind went a little bit funny. So maybe it's a little bit of Alzheimer's or something like that. But I just couldn't connect because I just went all over the place. And I feel like that mum, I don't know why, but I just felt like that I heard like little bits of buzzings and stuff like that. So I feel like that mum might have been in palliative care near the end there or something like that. And I feel like that you would have got to say goodbye because I feel like that you're talking to her. And I don't know why, but I just feel that really strongly with her. And I don't know if it's your hands, but my hands are going like I've got arthritis or something like that, and my hands are so cold, and you can probably see them, they feel like they're purple to me. So is that you or is that mum? But I just feel like that as well. And believe it or not, I don't know why, but and you don't look like a lady with tattoos and that, but I could see some tattoos in my mind too. So would Dad have a tattoo? And I don't know if it's of a lady or something like that, but I've seen that in my mind, if that makes sense. But I feel like that you've asked for that for tonight, and you've encouraged someone to come through, and it just felt like it was mum for me. But if I just said to say hello to you, I know that she'll be annoyed with me. So I feel like that she's saying hello to other siblings as well. And I think that in the reading, I just felt like I could smell flowers too. So maybe there's a lot of flowers that mum would like and stuff like that. So I don't know why, but I'm seeing it like a yellow flower. So it might be a yellow rose, and that might be important as well. And I'll leave it there. Thanks, Harry.
Thanks, Ben. I'm going to give you, Psychic D, this one. It's going to be from Charmaine Garwood. Hey, Charmaine. Oh, that's a lovely photo. Liked and shared. Please, can someone tell me what is in store for me as I'm feeling lost without my partner who passed 18 months ago?
Oh, sending you love, Charmaine. I feel like you may be investing into something that you're very passionate about. Well, that's Spirit's guidance anyway. I do see some stability and security coming in, and that's through a contract as well. I feel like this is something that you'll turn your pain that you've experienced from the loss of your partner into some type of passion. And it'll just so happen that this passion that you really start focusing your intent and energy into, it's actually going to give you some form of income here. And then once that income starts picking up, then you'll be able to invest into other things. So it's not an easy feat when you lose your partner. It's not a cut and dry answer, and the grief is overwhelming. But I see more financial and material stability and security coming in for you, Dal.
Oh, that's good. That's good news, at least. Sending you love, Charmaine. It's never easy. And that was a beautiful photo. All right, Benjamin, I'm going to give you, hold on, where did it go? I've got feedback for you, mate, from Gayleen. Found you, Gayleen. Gayleen said, yes, both my parents are in spirit. Mum did have Alzheimer's. You were right. She also had arthritis. Thank you. I always feel her around. Have a blessed night. Love and blessings sent. God bless. All right, I'm going to give you another one, mate. I'm going to give you MJ. MJ has said, liked and shared. Hi, guys. I would love a message from my dad as my birthday is next week. Aw, please and thank you.
How do I say that? Like, how do I connect with Dad, and how do I bring Dad through? And you know what? Dad, I don't know if Dad's been in the spirit world long, because it just felt like that the light is small for me. In my mind, it's small. So I feel like that Dad's recently been passed. Like, Dad's recently been in heaven, so to speak. You know what? Dad looks over you, and I know he would be proud. And I feel like that you had a good relationship with Dad anyway. I feel like that I'm only going to say things that you already know. I feel like that as a parent, that he was quite loving and caring. And I feel like that at times that you missed a lot because of work and things like that, with Dad's work and stuff like that. But you've made up for it later on in life. Even though it's your birthday, I want you to invite your dad to your cake and have a cake. And I don't know if you're having a party, but have a cake and invite your dad there. And I want you to remember that you'll see signs of your dad and probably through other people and stuff like that. Let us know in the comments. But I don't know why, but did Dad's brother pass as well? But I just felt like there was two men in the spirit world for me. I just felt like there was two guys there for some reason. And I felt like that your dad was a gentleman because as I'm saying that, and I don't really have him, but I feel like that I have the essence of him because I feel like that he shakes my hand. And I don't know if you remember him wearing just one ring, but I don't know why, but it just feels like that. It feels like a gold ring for me and it feels like that he had a big hand, but you would remember that to be true. And I don't know if there's been a new house that you've bought or something like that, but I feel like that he's seen things for how they are. And I would love to give you a lot more, but I want you to say to Dad to give me a little sign. And when you say that, thank Dad, because I feel like that you do cards and you do things like that. So you've probably got coloured rocks or whatever they call them, but I know that you would have that sort of stuff. And I feel like that you talk to Dad in your own mind anyway, and he'd be listening to you. And happy birthday.
Happy
and
birthday.
I feel like that going to be good. Yeah, thanks.
Amazing.
Man.
You're welcome, mate. And happy birthday, MJ. All right, lucky last one is for Psychic D. Carmen Gilroy, loved and shared. With my relationship, should I stay or should I go? Well, no one can really tell you that. You need to decide.
No.
It's been a hard 2 years. I have faith, but the time it's taking is stretching my ability. Please and thank you. Okay, what do you reckon, Psychic D? Oops.
Yeah, I agree with Harry.
Hi, Laura, whoever you are from.
Yeah, I agree with Harry. I always say to all my clients too that it's not our job to make your choices for you, but we can definitely guide you into what we feel is for your highest good. And I feel like Spirit is saying that it's time for you now, Dale. Like you need to go back within and really heal and nurture and take care of yourself. I do feel, I have to say how I feel it, and that's I feel like you will venture forward on your own. So that doesn't mean, I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of traveling, or they're encouraging you to do a lot of traveling, but for the next 12 months, I see it more so you being taking care of your emotional self. I don't know what you're going through here, but I would take care of your emotional self and make the right choices for yourself. So, yeah.
Well said. Well said. Carmen sending you love. And yes, you listen to your heart. Okay, very good. You two were absolutely amazing.
It's good fun.
Incredible. It was a great night. It was an awesome night.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you for coming on. Ben, are you able to log into the phones?
Yes, mate, definitely. Yes.
And Psychic, are you, or you probably?
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
No, I'm logging in.
Great.
Yeah, I'll get on there.
All right. So write these numbers down, guys. So Benjamin is pin 9166 and Miss Psychic D is pin 9140. So if you would like to get a reading with them over the phone, if you had a snippet reading, you thought, oh my gosh, that was amazing, which they definitely were. If you'd like to extend your reading, give them a call and write their pin numbers down. 9166 is Benjamin and Psychic D is 9140. All right, I'll see the two of you again soon.
Thank you. See you, Ben. Bye, Harry.
Bye.
Bye.
They were great, weren't they? Just absolutely terrific. They were just absolutely amazing. So in Australia, the number is 02907 10199. In the US, 191437377280. In Canada, 17788071426. And our international number worldwide is +61 488825177. If you would like a reading with Ben, his pin is 9166. If you would like a reading with Miss Psychic D, her pin is 9140. They were absolutely amazing. Give them a call and enjoy your reading. We also do have Psychic, we have Amazing Grace on pin 9888. We have Janae on pin 9128. We have Lenny Dorr on pin 9118. We have Natalie Norton Baker on pin 9810. We have Psychic Sandy on pin 9108. And we have Reverend Stargazer on pin 9141. And as I said, we've got Ben, who you just saw, who was incredible, pin 9166. And we've got Miss Psychic D, who is just incredible as well. Her pin is 9140. Enjoy your readings if you get to call them. And I will see you. I'll be back next weekend. I'll be back next Saturday. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I'll see you next Saturday. What a great show. It was probably one of the best ones we've ever had. It was amazing. I look forward to seeing you next week. Good night, everyone.